Lessons from Alexandra Eala the Great. Alex Eala is just beginning her journey to greatness, and she's inspiring a whole nation on how we Filipinos can be great. First Filipino to win a junior Grand Slam singles title at the 2022 US Open, 2021 French Open Girls Doubles Champion, 2020 Australian Open Juniors Doubles title holder, Miami Open Women's Semifinalist, first career Women's Tennis Association WTA final in the 2025 Eastbourne Open, first Filipino tennis player to play in Wimbledon main draw. Re-aid. Alex Eala, from little wonder to world beater, puts Philippine tennis on global map. Alex Eala, 20, is just beginning her journey to greatness, and she's inspiring a whole nation on how we Filipinos can be great. Here are 7 lessons from Alex's path to greatness that the Philippines should learn from. 1. Dream big. The most important lesson from Alex is her dream to make it big in the world of tennis, and in believing that she could do it. Most great nations and successful business enterprises have the same trait. Singapore's late longtime leader, Lee Kuan Yew, for instance, transformed a poor small country into a modern and developed city-state. He rallied his people with his view that the impossible can happen. Re-aid Lee Kuan Yew and the Singapore he built. Among the successful business entrepreneurs in the Philippines are those who dream big and believe that they can achieve their seemingly impossible goals. Tommy Tan Kakshong, for instance, dreamt big for Jollibee. And now, the Jollibee Group is on track to be one of the top 5 restaurant companies in the world. With his partner, Mang Inasal founder Edgar Injap Shiatsu, they are making Hotel 101 a global Filipino hospitality brand. Both of them believe that yes, the Filipino can. 2. Work hard. In tennis, there is no shortcut to success. The best players in the world started young. It takes years of practice, hard work, and competing with the best in the world to be great. Watch how Alex does it in this International Tennis Federation (ETF) video. Ditto for nation building. No country in the world suddenly became a great nation. Every leader and administration should build on gains from reforms, not reverse them. Working hard means setting goals that are to be met, with regular assessments on whether those objectives are being met. In the case of the Philippines, many have observed that the goals set take too long to attain. In comparison, other countries in our region are achieving their goals faster than us. Rappler's resident economist J.C. Punggon Bayan, for instance, notes how Vietnam has overtaken us in socio-economic development and is now much closer to attaining upper middle income status than the Philippines. Vietnam is about to achieve in half the time what the Philippines has been aspiring for nearly 40 years, he said in his latest column. 3. Learn from the best. When she was only 12 years old, Alex won a scholarship in the Rafael Nadal Academy in Manacor, Spain, one of the best training centers in the world for tennis. 2 years ago, she graduated from the academy. The academy developed a training program based on the learnings from Rafa Nadal's experiences as one of the world's best tennis players, certainly the best on clay. The program is based on tennis training, physical preparation, nutrition, mental preparation, and competition. The academy also makes sure that athletes don't neglect their academic education via the Rafa Nadal High School. In nation building, there is no need to reinvent the wheel. Economists have long determined what a country or economy needs to be competitive. For purposes of comparing how the Philippines is faring, one good tool is the International Institute for Management Development's IMD World Competitiveness Ranking, which uses 4 metrics: economic performance, government efficiency, business efficiency, and infrastructure. Based on the latest ranking, the Philippines is 51st out of 69 economies on the list. Among the 5 ASEAN members on the list, the Philippines is last. Singapore is 2nd, Malaysia 23rd, Thailand 30th, and Indonesia 40th. In 2021, the Philippines was 52nd. Based on the latest ranking, 2025, the Philippines is doing poorly on infrastructure, 60th, government efficiency, 51st, and business efficiency, 46. Since 2021, our scores on government efficiency and business efficiency have declined while infrastructure has been stagnant. The only steady improvement has been on economic performance, rising from 57th in 2021 to 33rd in 2025. We still have a lot to learn from the best. 4. Build a good team. Alex credits having a good team for her success. This includes her coaches and trainers, her family, and her sponsors, Globe Telecom and Bank of the Philippines of the Eala Group. Alex's dream car is Ferrari, and Ferrari's success in the racing circuit was built on having a great team. As its former CEO, Jean Todt, once said, Ferrari's success was getting a great team, a great car, and then you can bring in the driver and he will be able to deliver. Read more on this from this piece below. This is where our recent political leaders have been failing us. Appointments to key positions are not based on merit, but on political considerations such as being allies in elections. Note what happened to the Department of Education, DepEd, under the Ferdinand Marcos Jr. administration, leading to a badly managed agency under the previous leadership of Vice President Sara Duterte. The Philippine civil service remains weak, with many important positions in the bureaucracy held by those less qualified than those from the ranks. Many politicians often bring in a handful of their own people into the bureaucracy and waste taxpayers' money. 5. Learn from mistakes. What makes Alex a great tennis player is that she doesn't let her mistakes get into her so much, but instead learns from them. As she said in a previous blog after she got blanked by Hungarian Anna Bondar in April 2022 following her wildcard entry in her Madrid Open debut, it felt like the chance of a lifetime at the time. And I have learned that when something like that presents itself and doesn't go your way, working out how to get back from it is vitally important. Disappointment from losing is inevitable, but I had so much hope and I have been working so hard for a chance like that. So I need to work on how to recover in such circumstances and how to keep my head up. Similarly, Jollibee's Kakshong said in 2013, "Don't be scared to make mistakes. Just be quick to recognize them and learn from them as fast as you can. Learn from each mistake and it will not be a waste of time." Re-aid. Don't be scared to make mistakes. Jollibee founder. In the Philippines, mistakes in governance, such as corruption and bad management, are repeated again and again. 6. Play by the rules. In sports, Alex plays by the rules. In fact, all players have to play by the rules. In the Philippines, many rules are broken, especially by politicians. Some rules are changed midstream, discouraging investments. Our Constitution says an impeachment trial should proceed forthwith after an impeachment complaint reaches the Senate. But some of our senators are creating new rules instead. Re-aid. Rear view, save us from the Chistitution. Former President Rodrigo Duterte broke many rules in his bloody war on drugs, and it had to take an international court to hold him accountable for his misdeeds. Playing by the rules means there should be accountability when rules are broken. We need strong institutions for this. Unfortunately, the Philippines' justice and political system is still not strong enough on this score. 7. Character development. Sports has long been recognized for its role in building character. The training, coaching, and lessons from playing help instill discipline, grit, focus, teamwork, fair play, respect for rules, integrity, resilience, among others. These traits have been instilled in Alex, and these are traits that most Filipinos also have. Some of our politicians, unfortunately, fail in this area. No discipline, weak focus on what the country really needs, lack of integrity, and poor conduct and ethics. Reaping what we sow. American footwear and apparel giant Nike recently gifted Alex with a Sampaguita hair tie with the phrase, "Kung may tainim, may anahin." It's a fitting proverb for the Philippines' latest model of global excellence. Alex is reaping what she has sown in the world of tennis. She has many more years ahead, and she will surely be winning more tournaments on the road to higher stardom. It's also an apt phrase for the Philippines. We have yet to attain greatness since we have not done well with what we've sown. We have lots of work to do in improving our human capital, particularly the health and education of our people. Our infrastructure is way behind what our big population needs, and our political system badly needs to be reformed before the Philippines can be a modern country. We are a nation in need of great leadership. Fortunately, there's an Alexandra Eala showing and inspiring us how to be great.